Are you one of those people that get a migraine or a headache at the worst times ever and it stops and blocks you from getting stuff done or going out or getting work done, or you want to stay in bed all day and you've tried everything, lotions and potions and pills, and you still get it over and over and over again? What if? What if this headache that you keep getting was caused by an emotion, the same one every time? Do you have a headache? Recurring migraines? Try the emotion code with John and I. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Releasing Negative Emotion Show. We're here live the first Saturday of every month, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. And John and I are certified emotion code practitioners, and we have a unique ability to identify which one of these emotions on that chart may be causing your headache and release it for you. I'm calling in from Victoria, BC. It's on an island on the west coast of Canada. And of course, you don't need to live here to have a session with me or John. John, good morning. Say hello to our friends. Let's welcome our viewers.
Hey everyone, John Inverarity here, certified emotion code, body code, belief code practitioner, and helping people all over the world with headaches and other various ailments. I live in Canada, the West Coast, in the beautiful Okanagan Valley. And hey, if you're watching live, say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. Always love to know who's joining us. And hey, if you know someone that has headaches, has tried everything, give them a tag. Maybe they can join in, and we're going to do a live demo, volunteer. So if this is you, tag your friend or volunteer yourself.
Yes. Well, I've been having, John, and people say, how do you get your topics? Well, they're pretty easy. John and I both have a list of at least 100 things that we have success helping people with. So we've got a lot of topics that we can talk about. But headaches to me was fascinating, a couple of years ago when I first started doing it. So today I'm going to do a little demonstration on unprocessed emotions. And these are baseball-sized emotions like that. That's the same emotion. Imagine the same emotion. It gets quiet and something agitates it or makes it surface, and then it's inside your head. Imagine a baseball sized emotion. You know how we have head pressure? Or you go to touch it and it hurts? Imagine if it was an emotion, no wonder it hurts. But sometimes it's just not your own emotion. Sometimes it's a big one, it's an absorbed emotion. So I found my success has been identifying and releasing your own emotions from that chart. And then there's larger ones, which are imagine this absorbed emotion, and then your headache does this boom, boom, boom. And then it quiets down, the headache went away, but it comes back. Why? Because the emotion never got deleted or released. So, John, we're going to tell our friends today about our unique ability is to connect with people one at a time. And when we do that, we are called their proxy. Tell our friends what that process means to be somebody's proxy.
Right. So we connect up to you with your permission, of course, and we're muscle testing and we act as a proxy on your behalf. So we do it for you, and it's just simple as that. You can sit back, relax, and we're kind of like detectives, detective work. We're finding the trapped emotions, muscle testing to, figure out what's contributing to these headaches of yours. And we do the work and we clear it out.
Yeah. It's probably the easiest walk-in clinic that you never had to walk to. John and
Right?
I
Yeah.
work on symptoms. We don't need to know the story. We don't need to know where you think it comes from or what causes it or what other people might have told you what's causing the headache. It's pretty simple. You join John or I, like a volunteer will do today. By the way, if you do want to join us, you don't actually join the video. Just let us know in the chat. We have some friends saying hello. We're going to check in with those in a moment. But if you have a headache right now would be helpful so we could demonstrate it. Or maybe you get it at certain times of the month or certain times of the day or night. Volunteer, let us know. We probably have time to work with two people. I'll work with one, John will work with one. And our goal today is to demonstrate our ability to connect with you one-on-one. And then we use muscle testing. John, show our friends what muscle testing means and what it looks like.
No, so I use my hands. So I loop the left hand, pinky thumb, and then I take a couple other fingers here and just put these fingers through the loop and spread them apart. So a yes, I've got the training that it sticks together. That's a yes, it's a strong muscle. And a no, it'll just come apart just ever so slightly like that. So we're asking, is there a trapped emotion associated with this headache? Yes or no. So it's always a yes or no based question. And then we go from there.
Yeah, so everything we ask is yes or no, yes or no. And if your subconscious mind said, oh yes, there's an emotion there right now. Well, in order to release it, we need to know its name. And we're not guessing, we're using muscle testing. So what we do is we ask a lot of yes or no questions. Say, is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? We can do it quite fast because we've done thousands of them, but we'll find out. It might be one or it might be two. And then once we identify, just like if you said, hey, Michael, can you delete a Word file out of my computer? Well, you have to tell us which one. So that's our job. Our ability is to identify the baseball sized emotion or the absorbed one. And once we know its name, then we release it. How do we do that? John, tell our friends about the magic, we can call the magic of deleting an emotion over the
A
Zoom or the
magnet.
telephone using a magnet. Why do we do
Yeah,
that?
absolutely. So any magnet will work, and the magnet helps amplify our intention. And we swipe it over the governing meridian, and that meridian connects up with the whole meridian system. So you've got this little ball of energy, a little trapped emotion that's lodged somewhere. Say it's in your head. We've identified it as a trapped emotion of frustration through muscle testing. So that kind of like wakes it up and surfaces it. And we're like, yeah, we're going to release this from you now. So releasing the magnet amplifies my intention to release that from you, from wherever in the world you are.
That's right. Positive thinking doesn't delete this. Massaging doesn't delete this. A magnet, in my opinion, is the only thing that can release this negative emotion. Or, when people talk about they're crying, well, crying means you're processing it, but sometimes it never gets fully processed. So we can do that for you. I've had clients that would be having emotions during the session and I would delete them. They said, it's gone. I said, yeah, I know. The crying tries to process it, but the magnet gets rid of it. So that's what we do. What is the emotion on the chart? What's it called? And we delete it for you with the magnet. Hey, John, before we talk about headaches, we are looking for volunteers. We're going to say hello to our friends in a minute, but I do want to let people know if you're watching this after 2025 in August, it might be too late, but if you are watching August 2025, I have a new series that I'm doing on Tuesdays, and it looks like this. I'm going to be helping people delete specific food items, and I'm going to do it on this channel right here. If you want to participate, go to michaelloge.com/new body, and you can get on the other side where John is. Come on the line and say, can you delete pop or chips, one item pop or chips or Coke or Pepsi or wine or beer or fudge or jujubes or licorice, whatever it is. I don't have to give you they're all the candy all around there. And in under 30 seconds, I will identify what is the emotion that's causing it, release it for you, and the goal is you'll never want it again. I'm on day 770. It was 2 years on June 15th that I deleted all, it took more than a minute, I deleted all items that are made with processed sugar. You know what's made with processed sugar, John? Everything. It was just amazing. Cakes and candies and cookies and it just went on and on and on. And I am clear of anything that's made, which I can taste it if it's in something and I didn't know that it was. I don't have a negative reaction to it, but I just don't crave it. So if you want to work with me for free, join me Tuesdays, 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern for the month of August. Go to michaelloche.com, get this link so you can join me and get that item deleted forever. I've helped over 125 people delete all sugar items, but I'm going to show you how I can delete just one of those. So
Nice.
again, that's a fun little series that I'm going to be doing in August. Okay, John, let's welcome some of our friends and say hello. We have Angelina Evans is saying hello. Where we go here? And Angela is tuning in from Philly. So hello, Angelina Evans. Nice to have you with us. She's going to volunteer. So good. John, tell Angelina what we need from her to be able to do a good job, please.
Yeah,
And for anybody
absolutely.
else watching, John's going to give some instructions here.
So we're doing headaches or migraines. So just a little bit more information on that. If you give us a severity, 1 out of 10, 10 being the most severe, and I know they can come and go, but for now, why don't you just say what it is right now, the severity for right now, and like maybe where in the head too, because sometimes it's like in the back, sometimes it's in the front,
The
the
front, the
side,
sides,
or what
yeah.
it is. Is it behind the eyes? Um, we don't necessarily need to know much more than that, I think that would cover it.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there. We'll take over. Yeah.
Yeah. And it could be, I have a headache, it's on my temples. When I have it, it's about an 8. I don't have it right now. It's very simple.
Yeah, I
Or
guess
you
if you
could
don't know
say,
the
I have
details.
it right now, it's right here, and it's about a 9. And we really want to show off our skills today. And ideally, it's caused by an emotion that we can release for you. So,
Okay, yeah.
Angelina, we're going to look for your comments shortly.
She
We're
did,
saying
yeah.
hello to Vaughn Regan for Charleston, South Carolina. Oh, I
Yes.
said that with so much
Right on.
confidence, didn't I? Thinking I know all the US states codes. Natasha Paula Samuel is
As always.
watching from the UK today. Hey, Natasha, welcome back. Nice to
Hey,
have you.
Natasha.
Good. And we got an
Yeah.
update from Angelina, did a good job here. So,
5
front,
lobe and behind the eyes.
yeah, so this is how you do it. Good work. She said it's about a 5. It's the front of the lobe and behind the eyes. Okay, so John's going to do the first session here today and get in the queue if you want us or me to work on you. And John's going to demonstrate our unique ability. I say our because it's what we do. Is so, John, welcome. Meet my friend Angelina, and you can be her practitioner today for her front lobe headache. I'm going to keep it on the screen here. So,
Oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. So let's do it. Yeah. And hey, if you just joined us and you're watching live, say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. We just had someone come in. Theodora from Greece says hello, Michael John.
hey, Theodora, nice to have you with us from Greece.
Nice.
We've got
Yeah.
Canada on the line. We've got the UK. We've got Greece and the United States. Let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to help. And Angelina is ready, John.
Yeah, the East Coast is here with Philly and South Carolina. Okay. So I'm gonna muscle test. I'll do my best to keep my hands up. So we're just gonna connect up here. Angelina tuning in from Philly. So we're going all the way over to Philly here. And act as a proxy. So we do have a good connection, proxy connection. Yes. Okay, so we've got this headache. It's in the front, behind the eyes. We're saying it's a 5 out of 10. I'll muscle test the severity. We got at least a 5. Yes.
So
Okay. Is
again,
it?
John, just to recap, John's now connected with Angelina. He's asking
I'm connected.
yes or no questions. He's double checking the severity level, and he's using muscle testing to get that answer. So what did you get, John, for your muscle testing for severity?
Yeah, I got 5 as well.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
consistent.
that's a good match. So is there a trapped emotion that we can identify and release to reduce and eliminate this headache? We'll just keep it super simple line of questioning, right? Yeah, there is. So this trapped emotion in column A or column B? I got yes to column A. So odd
Okay,
row, is it an odd
column
row?
A.
So there's 6 rows. So odd would, you just narrowed it down from 60 down to 15 by going A odd or even. So it's A odd. So it's 1, 3, or 5. So I got A1. So is it the first emotion, which is abandonment? I got a no. Is it betrayal? Got a no. Is it forlorn? I got a yes to forlorn. Lost or love unreceived? No. So just double checking them all. I like to do that. So I got yes to forlorn. Okay, do we need to know more about this before releasing? I gotta know. If I got a yes on that, we'd find an age. Don't really need to know much more of that. I'm just gonna clear it. So I've got my refrigerator magnet and we're releasing forlorn from Angelina now. Okay, so that's cleared. Yeah, or is it still there? No. Good, it's cleared. Is there another trapped emotion associated with this headache here? There is. Is it in column A? No. So we're over in B, B odd. No. So we're going B even. So that means it's 2 or 4 or 6. So I got yes on B2. So the first emotion in this box is failure, helpless, yes to helpless. I'll check the other ones. Hopeless, lack of control. So we got helplessness. Okay, do we need to know more about this? No, we don't. So we can clear this. Yes, we can. Releasing helplessness from Angelina Evans now in Philadelphia. Philly. That's cleared. So is there another trapped emotion here? Yes. Is it an A? Yes. Odd. Yes. 1, no. 3 or 5. So it is a 3. Is it crying or discouragement or rejection or sadness or sorrow? So it's rejection. That's the one. Need to know more. Releasing rejection from Angelina in Philly. That's cleared. Yep. Good. I've done 3 emotions. I'm going to check the severity. Is it still a 5 or is it higher? No. Sometimes it goes up. It's not very often though. All right. 5, 4, 4 out of a 10. So we've got it down 1. Let's see here. Is there something maybe a little bit more significant we can identify, correct, or release that can get this down here? Is there maybe like a heart wall emotion? No. No. Is there, well, let's see, is there just another trapped emotion? There is. Okay, let's just keep going with it. We'll trust the process.
Yeah.
Odd or even, 1, 3, or 5. I'll go a little bit quicker. So I've found sadness. Yeah. Releasing sadness. Yeah, so that's cleared. I can ask questions in my head just to speed things up and save my voice a little bit as well. So there's another trapped emotion. So is it A? No. So it's B4. Is it panic? Always a good one to clear that panic. That one's released. Is there another trapped emotion? So is there another trapped emotion? Is it be odd? 3 or 5? So the trapped emotion is grief. We'll let that go. Grief is cleared. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Severity. We started at a 5. Are we still at a 5 here? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I got a 1 out of a 10. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Is there an absorbed? You need to ask for that, the type. There's different types of emotions. Absorbed, inherited, there's some other ones.
Post-traumatic.
Yeah, there's the prenatal shared. So it's, what did I say? It's absorbed. Yeah, a odd or even one. A1 absorbed.
The big one.
It is absorbed. Betrayal, forlorn, lost. I think it's lost. Is it absorbed, lost here, Angelina? Yeah. So absorbed, lost. Someone else's. Someone else felt lost, without direction, didn't know where to go. Maybe you're around them, kind of consoled them in them, tried to help them out, and then you can take that on, release that, release that lost. Okay, that's cleared. Yeah, is there another absorbed trapped emotion or heart wall or something else that we can do to help reduce and eliminate this headache? No. Okay. So we're just going to process all these emotions gently, efficiently, effectively, with ease. Process all that with ease. Okay, severity, I got a 0 or 1 or higher. I got a 0. Processing time is going to be 3 days. So a little extra water over the weekend here, over the next 3 days, Angelina. You may be feeling some sensation, some relief right now. It may take 3 or more days to see that shift as this clears out and your body processes and integrates it. But definitely let us know how you're doing. If you have anything going on right now, decrease of severity, let us know. Or you can come back next time and give us an update or in the comments, next week or something. Yeah, thank you. Done.
Okay, Angelina, let's hear from you. Any physical sensations, any relief, anything you want to add or say about that? And we'd like to hear from you. Again, our job is to identify the emotion by name, release it with an emotion, and we like to check what's going on, what's the severity, and we can get rid of that for you.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, if you're watching right now, you're thinking, hey, I wanted to attend Michael's event there on releasing a specific food or drink item, but I'm not going to be available, but I'd really like to have a session. Well, let me know right now. Is there something right now, that a food or drink item that you'd like to be released, so I can demo it to get you excited for the rest of you to join me on Tuesday, 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, for the month of August? if you're feeling something or thinking of a food item or drink item, let me demonstrate how that will work. What specific food, drink item can I delete for you? And John, it looks like we've got an update from Angelina here. Let's.
Yes. So, Angelina, thanks for updating here. That's nice. She says, yes, I feel relief. Thank you. Feeling great. Awesome. And clearing. Yes. So things are moving around. She's feeling it, a little
Yeah.
bit lighter, a little bit more relief, which is good. So, fantastic.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you imagine like a garden hose that has a kink in it, when you get rid of the kink, it takes a few minutes for the hose to fill up and to receive the liquid and start all of its journey. So so you're feeling the relief. So it's not done. It's still processing that new, all those emotions are now void of disrupting anything that was causing the headache. That is gone with you right now. So
Yeah,
that's why she said
absolutely.
it's feeling great and it's clearing. So look at that,
Yeah.
Angeline. You didn't have to leave the house. You didn't have to go to the pharmacy or take any drugs, but you volunteered. So we appreciate your attention in doing that.
Yeah.
If you're watching live and you have a question about can you help with this, can you help with that? Well, I'm going to show you right here. If you want to find out what John and I offer, yeah, it's pretty easy. You can go to Michael Loge or releasingnegativeemotions.com/live, and you can watch all the previous episodes. Today we're on episode 282. So that means there's 281 previous episodes that you can watch. And if you're a practitioner, definitely get on a marathon and watch all the different things we're helping people with. And a lot of practitioners like to do that, just so you can say, oh, I can help with that. I can help with that. And you can also learn more about hiring John or I. John, if somebody did want to hire you or I, or for you, for example, what is the process between I want to hire you and I'm on the Zoomer? Tell people
Right.
all the in between steps for that, please.
Yeah, find us at releasingnegativeemotions.com. I'm at aliveandpeer.com. And so we have online scheduling. So you can open up the calendar and find a time, day that works for you. It links up to payment, and it's really easy. You'll get a confirmation email once you book. The Zoom link can be sent if you want to do over video, like Zoom like this, which is popular. Or if you don't want to be on video, we can do like a phone call or like even like a WhatsApp audio or FaceTime audio or something like
Yeah.
that. And if that doesn't work, can't make the time, or you just have to go about your day, busy life, we can do just totally remote offline sessions. So you just send us a list of concerns, and then we'll work on you, do the session, and then we'll email you back and let you know that we did it, and give you an update on what came up. Simple as that. Yeah, and we do have different packages that we offer as well. We've got the delete the candy foods thing. We've got business. We can do like different heart walls, relationships,
Stomach
and
problems.
yeah. And we do recommend a follow up session, at least two
Oh, for
sessions to
sure.
start with, or like even three, just to give it a good chance. And simple as that. We'd love to help you.
Good work,
Hmm.
John. We've got Vaughn Regan here saying, I have a headache on the front with an X. Is it possible to release the negative emotion to let it go? It's certainly possible. Vaughn, number one, is it present right now? And on a scale of, I keep going backwards with that, on a scale of 1 to 10, tell me where you're feeling that right now. And I'm going to connect with Vaughn. Oh, here it goes. Working on focusing back in on my desire statement with someone new. Okay, good stuff. So you want to clear that. So is that headache present right now? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to connect with Vaughn. We have a protocol that we do that. So the expression that says we're all connectable. That means we're able to connect. And I've connected with Vaughn before, so I'm connected right now. So am I Michael Loge? No. Am I Vaughn? Yes. So I want to surface the problem. I was telling Michael, and because I'm his proxy, pretend that this is Vaughn speaking right now. Is that backwards?
Yeah, you're mirrored.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Oh, that's why I keep flipping that sign over. So it's not present, but when it is, it's about an 8. Okay, good. That's good to know. So I'm connected with Vaughn. Yes. I was telling Michael when I get a headache, sometimes when I think about my ex, I get this headache in my head and it's the front. And I want to go back. Can I find, because there's a file folder, our subconscious mind has filed everything, and there's a file folder called headache. So can I find more than one time when I've had this headache that I'm telling Michael about? Yes. Can I find 1,000 times? Can I find over 10, 20? I can find at least 20 times. So the file folder called I have a headache at the front of my head, there's at least 20 occurrences of that. What is the average severity of this from 1 to 10? Is it over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9? It's a 9. And is it present right now? No. So let's go back to those 20 times when I had a headache where the severity was a 9. Every time that I ever have that, was it 100% emotions? Yes. Was it under 100%? No. Was it always 100%? Yes. And does Michael have the emotions on a chart? Yes. Is it more than 1? No. Is it under 1? No. Is it 1? Is this my own emotion? No. Did I absorb it from somebody else? So there's one absorbed emotion, meaning you were physically near somebody and it got transferred. You didn't know it. But so imagine this size emotion right here. Let's double check my work. It's one absorbed emotion. Yes. Is it on the blue chart behind Michael? Yes. And is it more than one? Is it column A or B? Is it row one? Is it row one? Is it row two? I'll read them all in row two and you'll see the muscle testing. So did I absorb someone's failure? No. Someone's helplessness? No. Someone's hopelessness? No. Did I release someone's lack of control? I did. Is it low self-esteem? Let me check my work. Is it true that I have one absorbed emotion called lack of control that I absorbed from somebody else? Yes. Just to double check, how many swipes of the magnet, because in my head it's bigger, how many swipes of the magnet would release this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 30 emotions to release this. I'm releasing this absorbed lack of control. I'm releasing this absorbed emotion called lack of control. Releasing absorbed lack of control. Again, I have a magnet in my hand. Releasing this absorbed lack of control. Even though it's not active right now, I'm in my cartoon way, it's sleeping, and then it gets activated. And it's always the same emotion. Is it true that every time I had this headache, was it more than ever one emotion? No, it was always the same one. Is it present anymore? Did I release it for good? Is there any trace of that absorbed emotion called lack of control now? I want to go back to the last time, every time, not more than 20, every time that I ever had this headache that I was telling Michael about. Are there any more trapped emotions that contribute to in any way? No. Is it okay for me to anticipate and intend and expect that I'm headache free? Is that okay? Is it safe? Am I worthy? Do I believe it? And am I done with this? Yes. It's going to disconnect. So again, the subconscious mind has a file folder on every event, and the event called headache, and it knew it was one of these inside so this is the problem right here. And that's what John and I do. We find out when it happened. We could find out when it happened, how it happened, what it's called, and release it for you. And most of all is keep double, triple checking till we get to 0. So, Vaughn, did you have any sensations during that, even though you didn't have the headache right now? And or next time we meet or chat, you can join us next month and say, you know what, it never occurred again. That would be the best news ever.
Yeah, all that is gone. Nice.
Good. So if you know somebody that's tried everything, lotions and potions and patches and drugs and all kinds of stuff, never got rid of their headache, and it's really debilitating. Hope I said that correctly. It's really debilitating. Is that right, John? Debilitating?
Yeah, absolutely. You nailed that one. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Their lives, stopping them from participating and having friendships and relationships and going to work or just enjoying their day. Let us help. Sit in the comfort of your home and we will help you relieve that. And by the way, that's one of the things in your session. So be sure to check our menu or our items of the things we help people with and bring 4, 5, 6 items and we'll see what we can do in the couple sessions that you booked. Because you saw this doesn't take very long. Not that it couldn't take 5 or 10 minutes, but then you get, what are you going to do with the other 10 or 15 minutes? So come prepared. Go through the list and say, I'll have one of those and one of those. And one. You don't even know some of the things that we can do. That's why we've done 282 sessions so far, is because of how many things that we're having success helping people with, including physical pain, aches and pains, and neck and shoulders and hips. So
Yeah.
Vaughn is saying that he feels relieved. So that's always good to hear.
Hmm. Mental health stuff too, anxiety, depression. There's a lot of that
Yes.
around right now. So I do work with a lot of people with that.
Yes. So today, great news for Angelina Evans, who volunteered, and Vaughn, who volunteered. We loved helping you today. And if you ever want to give an update to the viewers, because sometimes the viewers that are watching this a year later, a month later, say, hey, I wonder what happened with Vaughn and Angelina. So if you think about it, go online where you're watching it and just say, hey, that was me that was volunteered. And hashtag headache is gone.
There we are.
John, we did a great job today. We were fast, we were effective, and we were efficient, helping people by identifying unprocessed emotions, releasing it for them so they can step up and move forward and carry on with their lives. Again, for those of you that want to have a private one-on-one session, John and I would love to work with you. You can go to, it's going to show on the bottom of the screen, releasingnegativeemotions.com/live. You can subscribe to our email list that we send out the first day. We sent it out yesterday and today, thinking, hey, we're doing headaches. That's probably how our friends knew about that and joined us. If you want to know what next month's topic, and every month, be sure to join that mailing list. Also, you can connect up with John and I on that live. What else? And you can watch all the other previous episodes. So, John, thanks, and have a great August. We'll see you in September with a new topic, and maybe we'll have some updates from our friends. So, let's say goodbye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out and recommending us to your friends. When you see that they have a headache, remember us. We can help. See you later.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great summer.